Okay, well, listen, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. And for those of you that are here in the United States, I know it is a holiday today. It's a big holiday, actually. Labor Day. It's kind of marks the end of the summer. And so, I'm here at my lake home in Minnesota. I live in Las Vegas, but I'm at my lake home in Minnesota here, and was up early this morning at 5 a.m. and I put a big roast on the smoker, and then I headed out fishing for about 4 hours and came back and had a little bit of a fish fry with an old high school friend of mine, and we went fishing for 4 hours. And one of the things I think about is just the incredible amount of freedom that this industry, the industry of network marketing, what Valentus affords us to do. I mean, experiences that are, completely beyond, your imagination. I got messaged this morning, actually, from someone who's actually with another company and just entered the industry 2 months. And this, is just like crazy excited about what the potential is. And, just got thinking a little bit about, I got started 32 years ago. 32 years ago, I grew up just 5 miles from where I am today. I'm here in Minnesota, just 5 miles down the road. I'm a little hometown of about 2,000 people in central Minnesota. Right out of high school, I went to work in a potato chip factory as a welder, building, maintaining equipment, things of that nature. Never sold anything before in my life. Was very skeptical about network marketing, didn't understand it. I kind of thought it was one of those things where you make the money and lose your friends, was kind of my perception. I just didn't know what it was about. But when I began to understand it, I thought, wow, it would be pretty, cool if I could, do something part-time and make an extra couple $100 a month. And I was able to do that. And then think about a couple, $1,000 a month. And then, the possibility of going full-time, and now 32 years full-time in this industry, and having earned $27 million in commissions, and have been able to travel all over the world, experience things that I never could have ever imagined. Okay, see parts of the world, experience things that that are reserved for celebrities. And all I want you to do is just understand, it doesn't matter where you are in your life today. Okay, you're here today, right? You're looking, or you're involved in what we have here with Valentus. And if you stay focused and if you stay consistent, you can, as I have, wake up one day and look back and just say, this is unbelievable. How did I ever get here? Right? It's a day at a time, a brick at a time. It's staying focused, it's staying consistent, it's keeping the faith and the belief that if you do the work, it will come. It will come, and the way you grow as a person is amazing as well. So I know it is a holiday today, it's Labor Day, and so we got, a real small group on here today, but I decided I'm not going to cancel, even though it's a holiday. I want to maintain consistency. And so for those of you that showed up, thank you for that. And we're going to go through a little presentation and a couple great testimonials on here as well. So with that, I'm going to start out by sharing my screen and go through a little bit of an overview with all you. So the first thing that we need to think about, as we, embark on this opportunity or look at this opportunity and say, is this something I want to do? Is there a need? Are people looking for what it is that we offer? And so what do we offer? I mean, we offer the opportunity to make some extra money. We offer an opportunity for people, if they want to, get focused and work hard, possibly some very serious part-time income and even full-time income. And there's people even making crazy, ridiculous income in this company. But all of that is there. It really is up to you. You can decide, how big or how serious you want to be about this. But I think everyone out there today is interested in making extra money, especially in this day and age. Better health. I mean, we can never take our health for granted. We have to do things today to improve our overall health and well-being. And we have products that can help people in that area. And I think it's a very, literally almost everyone is interested in better health as well as making money. And this is something, I experienced this morning. I experience it every day, and that is time freedom, right? The ability to make income when it's no longer tied to your day-to-day efforts, right? Whether, I mean, I'm out, this morning fishing on a beautiful lake in Minnesota, and, I'm making money. I'm making money whether I picked the phone up or not, whether I did this Zoom today or not, is the ability to remove yourself from the day-to-day activity it takes to generate an income, folks. It's an amazing way to make a living. And by sharing this company, by sharing these products, by sharing this opportunity, you can do this. And it can grow, and it can grow into something very serious and very significant. The bottom line is, I mean, people are out there, 96%, lay awake at night. They worry about their health. They worry about their, their finances. They're living a life of quiet desperation. I mean, I think about so many people who, they get out of school, maybe go to college, they get out of college and they think they're going to conquer the world, and the world kind of conquers them, right? And they get stuck. They get stuck in a 9-to-5. They get stuck trying to pay the bills, get overwhelmed with life and debt, and they never have a chance to really design a life and experience all that this world has to offer. And it has a lot to offer. I mean, again, I think my best years are yet before me, but and that's possible because of what we have here at Valentus. Now, what makes it possible is this industry of network marketing. And this is where the stumbling block comes in for a lot of people, because they don't understand it. They think, oh, it's one of those things, or it's a pyramid, or those things never work. I mean, here's the cold hard facts, guys. This industry of network marketing has been around for 70 plus years, almost 80 years. Almost 80 years, this industry of network marketing. Nearly $200 billion products, goods, and services are marketed this way. And folks, that's all it is. It is another method of distribution, right? Rather than paying the actors and the athletes and the high budget advertising campaigns, literally hundreds of millions of dollars to get you to pick that phone or to pick that product off the shelf and purchase it, we use real people. And that's all it is, another method of distribution, not paying the actors and the athletes. I mean, literally, guys, understand this, and I know you believe this to be true. 50% of the cost of a product is advertising, getting you to buy it. Well, that 50% is, given to you, me, everyday people to help them learn and understand what Valentus and what these products are all about. So it's just simply a better method of distribution. Now, what I've learned in now 32 years in this business is that all of these companies, right, and their opportunities are made up of 5 critical elements, right? Company, product, compensation, timing, and training and support. And if 2 or 3 of these critical elements are missing, it doesn't matter how good you are or how hard you work. Despite your best efforts, you're going to struggle. It's when all 5 of these critical elements come together where the magic happens and the fortunes are made. And I can tell you that these 5 elements that makes up Valentus are stronger, bigger, better today than they've ever been in the history of our company. So it's a great time to be with our company. We got our start in July of 2014. That first year doing about 300,000 in sales. 2015, 3 million in sales. 2016, 32 million in sales. And now to date, we've done almost about $250 million in total sales and revenue. And yes, that's exciting. Okay, but what's more exciting than that is not even what we've done in the last 7 years, but what we're going to do in the next 18 to 24 months. Because I believe we could do in the next 18 to 24 months what we've done in the last 6 years or 7 years. Okay, and that's exciting. And one of the other things I think is important, it's our 6th element, right? It's the culture. Right? I talk about the 5 critical elements, right? Company, product, compensation, timing, training, and support. That 6th element, the culture, the energy, the vibe, the heart of the company really spawns from our founder, president, CEO, Dave Jordan, and his wife, Joyce. Now, one of the areas that really has, brought us to the dance, so to speak, it's the weight loss industry. And this is something I know a bit about because I've struggled with my weight my entire adult life. And when I say that, I mean, I've tried everything. I mean, the thing I know about people that struggle with weight is they think about it every single day. They're willing to try anything. I've literally tried everything. I've done the meal replacements, I've done the shakes, I've done the prescription drugs, acupressure, hypnosis, I've done it all. And one word sums it up, and that is miserable. I mean, the reason why 95% of diets fail is nobody can do them, right? They might do them for a week or two, maybe even make it a month or so, but they can't do it long term. Now think about this. The reason is because they're miserable. Now imagine something you do every single day. 80% of the population drinks coffee every single day. And folks, they don't just drink it, they love it, right? They can't wait to have their cup in the morning. I mean, it's the first thing I think about when I get up in the morning is that cup of coffee to get my day started. And then maybe another cup of coffee, late morning to keep my day going. And another one to kickstart my day in the afternoon. I mean, we are addicted to coffee. We love it. And now imagine that very same thing, having some ingredients in it that can actually help you control, manage, and lose weight, where you're not miserable. You're doing something you do anyway that you love and you're going to do for the rest of your life. Folks, it's brilliant. We also have a product called perk, and this is going to accelerate the results from the coffee in your appetite suppression, giving you that thermogenic effect. Can be taken by itself or with the coffee. We have actually multiple products to help aid in weight loss, the carb blockers, keto creamer, tropical blast, cocoa. So different products that can help you in manage and control and losing your weight, but the coffee is definitely the constant. Now, this is another product that can aid in weight loss. It's relief. It's a digestive enzyme. And folks, you cannot live without enzymes. And when you have stomach issues, it's likely due to lack of enzymes, your food not digesting properly. Many health issues can be linked to the gut and to digestion. And so when you can have a product that can help in those areas, potentially everything in life can get better. Emulin, another very, very important product. It helps the way your body processes your sugars and your carbohydrates. We have two of them. We have an M and a C. M is for everybody, for maintenance. The C is for those people that do struggle already with, weight loss, with blood sugar issues, like say, a type 2 diabetic or something. So obviously we can't make any health claims in that area. But, if you are someone that deal with blood sugar issues, you want to take C. Now we have about 30 products in all. I can't get into them all here. It would take us too long. And you'd be bored with me talking about something you're not interested in. So go to valentusproducts.com. Look at the product you're most interested in, do the research, do the study, and most importantly, give them a try. Now, timing, another critical element, right? We've talked about the company. We've talked a little bit about the products. The timing is crucial. If you look at anyone who has ever made money in their life, a lot of money in their life, timing had something to do with it. Getting involved in something before the whole world has heard about it, be part of helping the world learn about it, folks. That's where the fortunes are made. That is where, that is exactly where we are right now. And it's not just here in North America, okay? It's in Europe. It's in Asia, just getting started. The timing couldn't be better for participation and involvement in Valentus. Now, compensation plan, I don't want to overwhelm you here. I'm just going to give you a couple broad brush approaches on this. There's that, remember when I talked about the advertising dollar, that 50% of a product is advertising in traditional distribution, paying actors and athletes in high budget advertising campaigns. Again, we don't spend any money on that. That 50% goes to you, real people with real results spread out over 7 profit centers. We have wholesale commissions where you can build a wholesale customer base, earn up to 40% off their monthly orders, right? If you buy a business pack and it decreases the cost that you're paying, brings you up to almost 50%. When you bring a new person on board, somebody says, hey, I want to do this with you. Depending on where they get started, you could make up to $200 when a new person would join. We have the legacy code. This is kind of the leverage when you bring people in and they start bringing people in, and the people they bring in bring people in. Everyone that starts with a business pack, you on your legacy team earn $100, whether you brought them in or someone else. As long as they're part of your legacy team, you make $100 every time one of those people join. Dual team commissions up to $100,000 per week. I know that sounds ridiculous and crazy. It's happened here in Valentus. Dual team commissions, the matching check, global bonus, car bonus, money all over the plan. So the question comes, can I do this? And folks, you can do this. Matter of fact, I believe you've already done it in all kinds of parts of your life. I want you to think about this for a moment. Have you ever gone to a good movie or eaten at a great restaurant and told somebody about it? And I would bet every one of you will say yes to that. And I bet you will say yes to this next question. Do you think anyone that you told about that restaurant, about that movie, that you ever influenced them to go see the movie or eat at the restaurant? Again, 100%, I would say that you've done that, right? Well, that's all we do here. All we do is because your goal is not to try, like, you don't explain the movie, the entire movie. You just tell them how great it was and they need to see it. Same as a restaurant, right? Well, that's the same way Valentus works. You don't go into all this detail about what Valentus is about. We have tools. We have an app for that, okay? All the videos and the information and the brochures. Your job is to stimulate an interest, to get someone to want to look and to learn and understand more, beyond something like we're doing right now, to learn more about what it is. Now, as far as getting started, you can get started with a basic product, one product, $59. You know, the starter pack, a little bit better value, okay, $145. The advanced pack, a little bit better value again, $239. But if you're looking at this from a business perspective, I really encourage you to look at the business pack or the career pack, because there's 5 reasons. Number one is it sets an example. Here's what I can tell you, what I've learned is every time you sit down across from somebody and they say, you know what, this looks really good, you know, what did you do to get started? You have to tell them. And so you have the ability to kind of set the pace, set the example on how others are going to join or follow, right? It's hard to get somebody to do something you haven't done yourself. Gives you a workable inventory, so you have products to, you know, sample, sell, and use. It is a better value, right? You go from paying $59 as a single unit with a business pack 36 or a career pack 33. Demonstrates commitment. I think that's important. Maximizes your earnings. You automatically become a Ruby in the compensation plan, and which automatically makes you go from 5% just as a member getting started to 20%, top of the compensation plan when you start out with a business pack and or a career pack, and legacy qualified and a 4 to 5 level match and check. So folks, what we're going to do is we're going to take a moment. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here and we're going to let you hear from some people. So first off, we're going to go over to the United Kingdom. I know she's on here. I see her there. Emma, how do you, Tierney? Emma, if you come off of mute. Okay, there you are.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? You're brand new. You are a Ruby. I know I got a message from Megan earlier and she says, oh my God, my new Ruby is one of your testimonials. So I'm excited to hear a little bit about you and you know, why you're excited about Valentus.
Yeah, so thank you for having me on. Super excited. So I've only been in the business for about 2 weeks. Got a 5-month-old little boy and a 2-year-old. Found Megan on Instagram, seen the opportunity and thought that's definitely something I want to get involved in. I'm self-employed at the moment. I run my own beauty business. Obviously, absolutely everything that happened and it is still going on with COVID. It was really stressful, so we couldn't work. Our business was completely shut down in that whole industry for over a year. I had no income whatsoever. So this time, obviously, same things kind of still going on. Scotland's cases are rising again, and I thought, I don't want to put myself in that position. I've got 2 children now, and I came across Megan's profile, and I thought that's absolutely something I want to get involved in. Tried the product, signed up with her, and I love them. Noticed a massive difference in myself already in such a short space of time. I'm the same, tried every diet under the sun. Obviously having 2 children, have not a minute to do anything. And yeah, coffee I drink every morning. So I thought, why not? I've got 2 members in my team already. And yeah, I'm just loving it. The momentum's great. I've logged onto a lot of the training and the mindset. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying it.
Well, Emma, thank you so much and congratulations. And, you know, as you enter into this, I mean, every day will be new discovery and it opens up. I can, you know, think back to when I first entered the industry, you know, having no experience whatsoever in sales or anything to deal with people. And it's just, I mean, what I have learned and what I know others learn by their involvement with Valentus, it's truly life-changing. So excited for you. We're going to go. Yes, and I think it's Texas, Julie, and I want to try to pronounce your last name, Meunsaveng. Julie, are you there?
Hey, yes. Hi, John. I'm here. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, I thought you were, somebody told me you were from Texas, but how do you pronounce your last name?
Meunsaveng.
Meunsaveng.
Meunsaveng, yeah.
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, you're a double diamond. And so, hey, congratulations on that. That is super exciting. But why don't you give us a little bit of your background and, you know, why you're excited about Valentus?
All right. So hello, everyone. I'm Julie here from Seattle, Washington. I just go by Seattle, but mainly it's in Bellevue, but you know, everybody knows Seattle if it's Washington. So anyway, I started this, before I started this business, my background was in the IT. And also I always have like a two-job background. So, but mainly that's what my career was, in the IT business, where there is a lot of time putting in, and I'm sure our Valentus IT team know exactly what I'm talking about as well, and corrections and so many things on the website or even on a graphic. So I completely understand them and what they're going through relating to that. But it didn't fulfill me. I just find myself facing the computer, looking at the wall, the cubicles, and I was always looking for something an opportunity, which Valentus gave me that greatest opportunity. But at the time when I was introduced to Valentus was Dr. Chi. Very grateful that he was, you know, reaching out to me, and I was just so busy giving myself excuses like everybody else says. I'm busy. I was working 2 jobs. I'm not responding to this message. That was my excuse. But then I realized that something needs to change. I have to change, because if I don't, nothing's going to change. I'm going to be still working with 2 jobs. So then he didn't really talk about the business. He just talk about a weight loss coffee. At that moment, I was so desperate to lose weight. At that moment, I was desperate to have energy because I was working 2 jobs, and I know myself, I was bloating and everything else. And so when I decided to respond back to him, we connect right away, back and forth, sent me the link. And I remember until today, because I started in August 2018. I went in and looked at it, and I read honestly, but I did not read every single page or every detail. That's the truth. I knew what I wanted to do, that I wanted to lose weight. And I knew that I was thinking about a business, which I don't know, but I give it a shot. So I decided to order the product, the coffee, which is the $4.95 back then for the Ruby package. And I did that just because I knew that if it really worked, I can share with family members and friends with that product. So then after that, that's what happened. I fell in love with the product, and then I end up falling in love with the business, and I'm loving the business until today. And like I said, I can't express enough that I am with Valentus. I love Valentus. I'm proven to everybody, family members and friends, that I am still with Valentus and still love Valentus. And that's it. That's it. You know, I mean, I can't express anything. Thank you so much, everyone, John Haremza, for inviting us to your home, beautiful home in Las Vegas, and everything else. And like I said, I appreciate and blessed. Was so grateful to be part of this.
Well, Julie, thank you so much, and congratulations. And you know, one of the things you said that I just want to reiterate, when you talked about, you wanted to do something different. I mean, you were procrastinating for a while, pushing Dr. Chi off. I'm, not interested, but I mean, if not this, what? And wanting to really have control and take control of your life. And that's what this business, so many people, I'm not saying this was you, but so many people, I talked about it at the beginning, are stuck in a job that they hate. They're in a life that they hate. And they're like, wake up every day. Is this it? Is this all there is? And there is more. There can be more. This can give people a new lease on life, a new hope in their life. And when you can put hope in the future, there's power in the present. So, folks, it's Labor Day here today, here in the United States. It's kind of marking the end of the summer. in this industry of network marketing, historically, I've been 32 years doing this. September, October, November are the 3 biggest growth months. Kids are back in school. There's no distractions. We've got, Thanksgiving coming up the end of November, but it is like clear sailing. And this is an incredible time to get your business going, to get your business launched, to set yourself up for next year to have the best year ever. So thank you all. Appreciate all your joining me here on this Labor Day weekend, and we'll talk to you again soon. This Friday, Fireside Chat. Same time, same Zoom, Fireside Chat. Remember that I put all this on Zoom or on my YouTube channel too. So this is recorded on my YouTube channel along with about 400 other videos. So with that, everybody have a fantastic